Stop seeking approval and permission from anyone who is not doing better than you. Stop taking advice and social cues from anyone who is not doing better than you. Because there's really nothing that that person can offer you, right? And most times, all that person wants to do is try to take you down a notch just so that you don't get too far ahead of them, right? It's very, very selfish. But a lot of people who do this is because, a lot of people who do this is, the reason they do this is because this is their way of feeling, from preventing themselves from getting left behind, right? It's very sad, it's very pathetic, but sadly, a lot of people who are struggling in life tend to do this with people that they see are doing better than them, that they see as a threat to them. A lot of times it could be a family member, a friend, a relative, a coworker. They will try to just pull the rug out from underneath you if they see you getting a little too far ahead of them, right? And these are not people you would want in your life to begin with, okay? But when it comes down to it, when it comes down to brass tacks, you should not be listening to anyone who is not doing better than you. Whether they are, a lot of times, all they're going to do really is, try to, criticize you and throw shade at you and try to bring you down a notch. Really, that's all they do at the end of the day. And unfortunately, too many people, because they have a weak sense of self, they let these people get inside their head and make them question themselves. And it's just kind of ludicrous because it's like you're doing far better than this person in every area of life, but yet you're letting them get inside your head and pull you down, right? Or get you to react to them. And it's you have to understand that's their job to do that. That's what low value people do. It's their job to get you to react to them, to pull you into their reality and out of your own, because that's how they feel like they're winning. That's their only method of winning, really, and the way to beat that is, to realize that, hey, wait, this person is sucking at life. Why do I care what they think? What value do they have to offer to me? Usually the answer is none, right? It's just kind of like when somebody tries to, hate on any of my stuff, any of my vids, any of my whatever, even in real life when I'm out doing game, whatever. It doesn't bother me because 99.9% of the time, if not 100% of the time, the person's not doing better than me, right? They're usually, I can't even tell you the number of times I've been in a club and, I've had like a group of AMOGs in one corner just watching me and trying to snicker and make comments and snide remarks. And I've even had like some guys like throw things my way, like a straw or something from the bar, a cherry, things like that while I'm talking to a girl. And the whole time they're just watching me, not doing anything, just sitting there with their drink, their beer against their chest. And I'm leaving with the girls that they want, that they were Googling over the entire time, that I just walked into. I walked in like an hour after them and took the girls home. And they were sitting there the whole time and they're just like watching me. Doesn't bother me, right? Because inevitably I know the source of where it's coming from. It's never going to come from a high value guy. Guys who are crushing it and kicking ass in life, they don't do things like that, right? Guys who are winning don't do things like that. It's always guys who are failing, guys who are losing. Well, that's why we call them losers, right? Those are the type of dudes that do that. And I was, I'm always kind of amused by it because I'm like, dude, you've got to be playing some serious mental gymnastics in your head to tell yourself that you're doing fine in life when you're every aspect of your behavior is contrary to that. Every aspect of your behavior should tell you that you suck, right? And that you're sinking faster than the Titanic in life. So why are you sitting here smirking like you have something going on when it's like you're just here, a wallflower with a beer in your hand, right? But I'm just using that as a small example, right? Thing is, you never want to take advice from anybody who's not doing better than you. And usually the people who are doing better than you are not going to be doing that to you. It's always the people who are going to be below you, underneath you, who are going to be threatened by you, that are not going to want to see you succeed. And it's sad because that is, they're crabs in the bucket way of living is exactly what keeps them from leaving the bucket themselves. Like, how can they leave the bucket if they're so too busy trying to keep you from leaving the bucket? Right? I mean, essentially it would be better if they help you leave the bucket and then tell you to come back for them. I mean, that would be the smart thing to do, but a lot of these people, unfortunately, they don't do that. You know, they live for for living in a state of misery. You know, that's why they say misery loves company. You know, and they just want somebody else to just kind of be sad about life with. And when they see you exiting, you know, that field of misery, that's a threat to them. So this is why I always tell you guys, if the person is not doing better than you, no need to listen to them. No need to, you know, hear their malarkey, which is often, almost always going to be negative, right? They're never going to be like, oh yeah, man, you could totally do this. Oh, you know, if you just do this and make this tweak, it's totally going to take off. No. They're always going to be out to make sure you don't make it. Well, I take that back. When it comes to women, they might roll like that. Like, no, you look fine in that dress. You don't like fat at all. Like, they'll tell you that because women have a very underhanded way of sabotaging. At least men are more overt about it. Men will like blatantly like try to bring you down, whereas women will be very, very subtle about it, right? So a lot more manipulative and Machiavellian about it. However, make no mistake, you should not be taking your cues from anybody who is not out there crushing it, right? Not out there excelling. Okay? Don't take your cues from losers, guys. Don't take your cues from chumps. That's essentially what they are, right? Chumps, chodes, as we used to call them in the old pickup community. They're basically chodes. You know, dudes that essentially aren't going anywhere in life when you are. There's no reason to take any cues from these guys whatsoever, and don't let them get inside your head. And understand, at the end of the day, it's all about the results. If these guys have no results, no need to listen to them. And all you have to do is just look at them, look at their lives. Do their lives look anything like you would want your life to look like? And if the answer is no, then why are you listening to them? Okay, there's no point in listening to somebody that, you know, is just not doing better than you at the end of the day. I mean, that's really what it boils down to. In any case, I'm going to keep this one short, guys. As always, drop your comments below. Let me know what you think of tonight's coaching video. Let me know if there's anything I missed, anything you would like to add, anything you would like to share. I always love to see you guys in my comments. I always love to read your comments, especially if you have a lot of these jackasses in your life now that are telling you you can't do it, and, you know, oh, you're not good enough, you're not talented enough, and you don't look the part, and all this other, you know, all this other nonsense. You have dudes like toxic guys like this in your life who are trying to bring you down. Share it in the comments below. Let me know your story. I'd love to hear it. And like I said, I love seeing you guys in my comments, so drop those comments below. As always, do not forget to smash that like button below. Go ahead and smash it right now. Also, hit that notification bell right next to it so that you are notified whenever I release a brand new coaching video here on my YouTube. And more importantly, guys, please make sure to subscribe, okay? Subscribe to AlphaMaleSecrets for more excellent, amazing content just like this, okay? Please subscribe. And for you guys who want to support my work and all of this phenomenal content I'm teaching you, whether you want to call it the red pill, the gold pill, the platinum pill, the diamond pill, best way to support my work is by becoming a premium subscriber of my premium AlphaMaleSecrets channel, which I'm hosting on a private platform away from YouTube. And the reason I'm doing that is to protect my content from YouTube. In the event they try to shut me down one day, they won't be able to. And this is the absolute best way to support my work. And right now it's only $1 for the entire first month of premium AlphaMaleSecrets content from me. So take advantage of it. All you need to do is click the link below in my description box. It will take you over to my website where you can get signed up right now. It just takes 2 seconds. So do that now, and I will see you in my next coaching video. I'm out. And yes, this is Vegas in the background. cruising down the strip over here, and thought it'd be a little bit more of a better view for you. So until next time.